This is the Lawrence Bishnoi crime group. It was originated in the Punjab region of India and now has kind of tentacles all over the world, including here in Canada. The group has been alleged to have been involved in lots of crimes here, including some murders, theft, intimidation, and extortion. So Gary Anandasangaree saying there's no place for this in Canadian communities, so we're going to add them to the list of known terrorist groups. Now, Bishnoi, the leader of that group, has been in India in jail since, I believe, 2014, so a long time, but his organization is still operating, and it is a sophisticated organized crime network. The question, though, is about how effective this is to designate what are essentially criminal organizations as terrorist groups. The Terrorism Act, of course, was written after 9/11 and was targeted at groups like Al-Qaeda or ISIS, things like the sort of conventional terror groups. But there's been sort of a move to expand that definition of terrorism to include organized crime. Earlier this year, the Carney government designated, I think it was 7 international drug cartels, like groups like the Sinaloa cartel operating out of Mexico, designated them as terrorist organizations. This gives police and security agencies more powers to investigate, crack down, and seize financial assets, which is really key to stopping the growth of these kinds of organizations. But there's sort of an open question, and I think if we ever get some charges against these groups in which have been laid using some of the tools that police had from the Terrorism Act, there could very well be civil liberties issues and potentially charter challenges about the decision to designate what are essentially crime gangs as terrorist organizations. But for now, it is good politics because this is an active issue, a real concern in the South Asian communities, both in the GTA as well as in British Columbia's lower mainland. And of course, it's coming at a time when Canada is trying to restore diplomatic relations, trying to get things back on track in our relationship with India. I think India would likely approve of this decision to designate a group that has plagued them in their country as well as people here in Canada.